Hi guys, so the results are in for your Test 15 as voted by yourselves. Over 800 teams submitted, which is great. So we've got a bit of a decent sample here. So let's see who you've gone for. There's some big margins, there's some small margins, a few surprises. And here we go at Loosehead Prop. It is Wyn Jones getting 66% of the vote. Now, I'm rounding up or down to a percentage, so don't get upset if they don't quite add up to 100. But Wyn Jones, clear winner. Is Gatland going to pick him? At the time of recording, we don't have his test team out yet. But from you guys and from myself, Wyn Jones is the man at Loosehead. Sutherland clearly in second. Then we've got Cowan Dickey in at 74% at hooker. I thought it was going to be a fair bit closer, but it's not. Cowan Dickey well ahead. Then George, Owens on 5%, and Kelleher's mum and dad have put him in a couple of votes, so he's just under 1% there. At Tighthead, Tig Furlong, this is not close. 94%. Literally no one's gone for anyone else. Couple here for Sinclair and Fagerson, but everyone wants Furlong, and surely he is going to be picked in this starting 15 when Gatland picks it. Now, when we go to the second rows here, obviously this definitely doesn't add up to 100% because you're picking two players. Now, 93% of people picked Itoje as one of their two, which is pretty huge. And then Beard and Alun Jones were going backwards and forwards who was in second, but Beard pulls ahead the form player and the returning captain Alun Jones, plenty of you wanting him straight back in, then Henderson at fourth, and really then the rest. Blindside Flanker, Tyg Byrne pulls ahead with 55%. Curry's pretty close on 37%, and then the rest nowhere near. I mean, Curry actually splits his vote across to the Openside Flank as well, so plenty of people voting for him, but not enough to get him in your starting 15. Openside, no real surprise. Hamish Watson miles ahead, 73%. So you want Byrne and Hamish Watson. At number 8, nearly 50%, so 49% for Falatau, and then again Conan and Simmons were going backwards and forwards, but Conan edging it there with 22%, Simmons on 20%. Scrum Half, massive win for Price, 79%. Will Gatland go for him, the Form 9, or will he go for the tried and tested Murray? I don't know, but you guys certainly want Price in your starting team, and you certainly want Dan Bigger in your starting team. 81%, massive vote there, and indeed Smith, off his one good game, jumps into second place. I had him on the bench. Farrell's only on 5%, but what will Gatland do? Will he stick with his tried and tested Farrell potentially on the bench? Inside centre, a clear win for Henshaw. I thought it might be a bit closer, but he came on, he had his game. I thought he looked a little short of match fitness. That's why I didn't have him in my starting 15. I had him on the bench, but you guys are going for the classes permanent, wanting him straight in there, which is fair enough. Then Harrison Aki and Farrell picking up a few at the end. Outside centre, again, I thought this might be a bit closer, but Daly a clear winner on 53%. Plenty voting for Harris, a few putting Henshaw in at 13 as well. Luckily he didn't win both because you can't play both, I don't think. Wingers, picking two of these. Adams, the favourite, picks up 85%, so someone putting him in one of the slots 85% of the time. Then incredibly close between Watson and Van der Merwe. I think I agree, those are the two guys who come in second. Louis Rees-Zammit still picking up plenty of votes on 11%, but I think Van der Merwe has been slightly the more impressive of those two flyers. A few getting Williams in there, even one or two getting Daly in there, but Adams and Watson are your wingers. And then Hogg, 71% at fullback, so a clear win for Stuart Hogg. Now, I'm just wondering, from all the chat about kicking and high balls, is Williams actually going to be played? I think we're going to find out the team pretty soon after this video, but you guys definitely want Hogg in there over anyone else. So there is your team, guys. Let me know what you think of all those picks. Were you surprised with some of the picks? But just thank you so much for voting. Always interesting. And then the last vote I had put up was who's going to win the series. A bit more of a fun one, because I know from YouTube most of my viewers are from the UK and Ireland, and indeed the Lions came on about 55% favourites to win the series. But considering that many Lions fans are voting, that's not a massive strong vote of confidence. I think it just shows how close this series is and how exciting it is. Anyway guys, please do comment on that team that you voted for, and I'll catch you when the real team is announced next time.